Hey guys, Josh here from Momentum Productions, and I have an awesome video for you today. I've been getting a ton of emails over the weekend on people who are questioning whether they should buy the DJI Osmo or an old-fashioned camera stabilization system like the Wieldy that we have over here. Now, I use the Wieldy and the Lang stabilization systems, and there are also the GladCam systems, and if you want to go really professional, you go for the Steadicam systems, which are a few grand. Now, obviously, picture quality is going to be way better on the Sony than it will be on the DJI X3 camera. So when I'm doing this review video, I really want you to focus on the stabilization from each camera. Which system stabilizes footage better, the Osmo or the Wieldy? So you'll be the judge of that. But when it comes down to picture quality, obviously the Sony is going to shoot way better. So let's get on with the review. First off, I'm going to be starting with the DJI Osmo. This is the X3 camera that comes with the Osmo. I'm just gonna walk around the backyard here and you guys will just check out the footage and see how smooth it is. Then I'm gonna take out the Wieldy with the Sony and we're gonna see how stable that footage is. So I'm gonna start off by turning on the Osmo. Remember, when you turn on the Osmo, you wanna make sure that you're holding it upright. Then I'm gonna go ahead and connect to the Osmo on my iPhone here. The only issue that I want to see fixed on the Osmo is faster Wi-Fi. So I want it to pop up on my phone a lot quicker, and I want the connection to be a lot quicker. That's one thing they can work on. All right, I see it popped up here. Then I'm going to launch the DJI app. What's really cool about the new Osmo firmware is that the fan shuts off when you start recording, much like the Red cameras. So here I am launching the DJI Go app. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and erase some of my old footage. I'm gonna start by pressing record. If you hear the fan, you probably don't hear it anymore because I just started recording. Now, I really like to use the flashlight method. So if you haven't seen my other video on how to properly operate the Osmo in order to achieve the best gliding, flying footage, I suggest you click down below and watch that video first. I'm going to go ahead and enter the flashlight mode and start shooting it that way. All right, let's go for a walk.
You're now listening to A-Rod Music.
Awesome. Now you saw the DJI X3 footage from the Osmo. Now let's go ahead and take out the Sony with the Wieldy stabilizer and see how well the footage is stabilized on that system. All right, and here we go. Now I am shooting with a 14mm wide-angle lens, so it's going to be wider than the Osmo. Okay, so now you've seen footage from both the DJI Osmo and the Wieldy stabilizer. Now, let's go ahead and play back the footage from both cameras side by side so you guys can see the difference between the two. Which one do you think performed better? In my honest opinion, well, I think the Wieldy did an exceptional job, but so did the DJI Osmo. So which one do we choose? What do I recommend? Well, it all depends on your budget. If you travel a lot and you really like the convenience factor of having such a small system here, go with the DJI Osmo. However, if you are more professional and you have more cameras and you want to have better quality footage, go with the Wieldy stabilization system, because that way you can mount any camera you want along with any kind of lens that you want. Now, DJI also released the new X5 camera that goes along with the DJI Osmo, which is really awesome and has the similar specs as the GH4. However, it does not have the increased megabit rate like the GH4 has. It can only go up to 60 megabits, which is the same as the X3 camera. So I would hold off until the X5R comes out, which has an exceptional data write speed. So that's what I would wait for. However, the price point is pretty high. I believe it's gonna be a few grand. I don't know the exact number, but it's gonna be very expensive. Probably more expensive than buying a Sony a7R II along with the Wieldy stabilizer. So if I were you, depending on what you do, if you are on a tight budget and you want more bang for your buck, go with the Osmo. You already have a camera and you have a stabilization system. However, if you want to use a DSLR or SLR camera or a video camera along with the stabilizer, that's going to cost you probably a few $100 extra compared to the Osmo. Now it all comes down to picture quality and the form factor. So if you like a smaller form factor, go with the Osmo. If you like more professional stuff, go with the Wieldy. Now, the quality of the stabilization. Now, because I was using a 14mm lens, you're gonna see better stabilized footage on the 14mm lens than you are on this DJI Osmo camera, since it's a 20mm. So you're gonna see a little bit more shake in the Osmo than you will with the Wieldy, since I'm using a 14mm lens. I don't have a 20mm lens, unfortunately, so 14mm was the closest I had. So take a look at the footage again side by side and you let me know in the comments below which one you recommend. Now, if you are a consumer, go with the Osmo. If you're a prosumer, go with the Wieldy. But if you have more money, I would get both. That way you can do much more and you'll be a lot more versatile. That's my honest opinion, and that's why I have both systems. Well, thank you so much for watching. Please check out my website at www.capturethemomentum.com. You have a chance to win a month's free worth of Skype coaching with me by going on my website and signing up for my free weekly newsletter. So go ahead and do that now. Link is in the description, and I will see you guys soon. If you want me to do a review video of a product or a tutorial video, please comment below or email me at info@capturethemomentum.com. If you are a brand or a manufacturer and you would like me to do a tutorial or review video of one or more of your products, please also email me at info@capturethemomentum.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have fun shooting, and I'll see you soon. Josh Morgan out.